Hey there. Welcome to Kairos Talk. I like that. Anyway, I don't really do anything else on these channels except for talking about Kairos, Children's Fund. So, during the last video, I mentioned that we were going to restart Kairos. I'd like to talk about that a little bit. We're not actually restarting it. We never stopped it. But for maybe a few months, we've been really struggling financially. And then last month, when school stopped, I actually, it was this month, it was just a few weeks ago, school stopped. And I thought, well, I'm not even sure if we're going to start again. But I wanted to, and I prayed about it. And then I just thought, let's do something new. Let's really try. And we have a team now, by the way. We didn't have a team before. A few years passed. And in fact, when we started this in 2016, I started this with a girl from the church who was just volunteering, but she wasn't doing anything technical in terms of like the finances or the videos. She wasn't doing that. She was just there to help me and give me advice. And she was a Sunday school teacher. Now we have someone doing all of the things that need to get done, right? And I'm just overseeing it. We made some mistakes. And I made most of the mistakes before. And one of them was asking the sponsors just enough to cover the children's allowance and a little bit more for some school fees and some medical. We would put aside in the medical fund. But I realized, and some people told me, and we have someone working with us, a social worker, he's working with us, volunteer, and he told me it's fine, ask more, get more, so that you can, and be transparent and tell the sponsors we're using this money for this and this and this. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to be charging $35 a month, and then out of that, only a little bit more than half, more or less $20 a month is actually going to the children. The rest of it is going to things which we need, part of the sponsors, such as medical expenses, such as school fees, some other overhead, like things we do when we meet together. None of the volunteers will get anything except during big events. I might give them love gifts, but they're not going to be getting on a regular basis because we're volunteers and we don't expect to be given anything unless we grow really big, and we can do that. Otherwise, we won't. But that was one of my mistakes in the past. Another mistake that I made was with a vehicle. Actually, I bought a vehicle which wasn't that good, and it ended up costing quite a bit in terms of the repair and stuff, such like that. So when I say we're going to be restarting Kairos, we're not actually restarting anything. I'm not even telling our volunteers we're restarting, but I'm saying we're restarting it to you, to our supporters, because in a way we are changing the way things are done. Although it's going to look the same on the outside, but we're changing some of the internal workings, which we're telling you about, by and by. We tell you about these things. So some of these things we are changing, and we are changing the scholarship, the amount that we collect from the sponsors, and we're giving them a little bit more, which I realize we should have done. Instead of 250 pesos a week, we're giving them 300 pesos a week, which comes out to be $6. It's not much, right? But that's enough in the Philippines. That's enough for them to go to school and to get a good education. Kairos helps so much. It really helps them a lot. And if you would like to sponsor a child, if you're not already, send me an email or go to our website. If you would like to give us a one-time gift, that would be really great as well. Go to our website. You could donate via credit card, or there are some other payment methods as well. Direct deposit to a bank, for example, in the United States. So you can give us a one-time gift. If you would like to help us tell other people about Kairos, share this video with them if you'd like to. We are a Bible-based program. We do expect the kids to go to a discipleship as well as the church on Sundays, and if they don't, their allowance will be cut down. And that's just, we do that just so that they will feel motivated to go to church, unless of course they are sick or they have a family, something important in the family, even like a birthday within the family. So we allow those things. So thank you for listening to this. Go to our website, check it out at kairoschildrens.fund. Kairos Children's, F-U-N-D. By the way, since you're listening to YouTube, why not type in there at the top? You can type in there Gary and Pastor Andrew in the Philippines. That's our new channel. God bless and thanks for listening. Bye-bye.